Hey, how are you? I do not mean the how are you that automatically makes you respond, I am fine or I am not fine, without you properly assessing your inner being. So let's take it again. How are you? How are you physically? Emotionally, how are you? What about your mental health? How are you? Psychologically, how are you? Are you okay financially? What about your spiritual life? Is everything okay? Really, how are you? When you cannot fathom exactly what is happening, when you fake that smile, when you know you are losing it, you do not need a regular, how are you? I cannot fit into your shoes and you cannot fit into mine. Only you know, only you understand exactly what you're going through. So I ask again, how are you? Are you depressed? Are you bitter? Are you afraid? Are you frustrated? Have you been contemplating suicide? Are you wallowing in a deep sin? Are you in an abusive marriage or relationship? Are you tired of living? Are you really sure you are happy? Really, how are you? It is not well, I know. It is that bad, yet you are trying. Yes, you are. You are trying. It was at the beautiful gate of a temple he sat hoping for some coins until that unexpected miracle happened. It was at Bethesda he lay looking for a miracle until Jesus himself arrived. It was Shiloh she visited every blessed year, yet she came back depressed and childless. It was married to a foolish man, an abusive home, until a savior came in the form of David. It was at the threshing floor he stood, yet he was called a mighty man of valor. It was business as usual, still in corruption, you just name it, until that sycamore tree experience. Tell me, what is your story? Do not try to answer because words will fail you. Do not try to answer because we know it. Do not try to sugarcoat it because God knows exactly what you're going through. So the real question is there hope for you? How do we get you out of this situation? How do you start afresh? From nothingness, he raised a poor orphan for her to become a queen so that a whole generation could be saved. See, the God of Esther can raise you out of this situation. From nothingness, the gospel opposer became the gospel promoter. See, the God of Paul can actually promote you. From nothingness, fisher folks became fishers of men. The God of Peter can actually fish you out of this situation. From nothingness, a prostitute name was changed and she became the great mother of Jesus. See, the God of Rahab can change your name. So when you go on your knees, tell God. Tell him exactly what you're going through. Show him how much it hurts. And when you find the right people within your circle of friends, hey, do not be afraid to open up. Yes, open up. I know it takes a man to break a man, yet it takes a man to build a man. I know it takes a man to unmake a man, yet it takes a man to make a man. I know it takes a man to scatter a man, yet it takes a man to gather a man. Whether good or bad, it still takes a man. So do not be afraid to open up. Remember, this is a phase. This too shall pass. Nyaminti bibia beya fine wate. Yes wo ho.